time and this is reason. Talk or the show, it's that stress to get me. And it's closer to the chest when you walk is too deep. Who's on the market? Guys, I'm in.
And I can't even hide like his house on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a child.
Season 7 is currently in progress. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
He in the house.
Tickets are now accepting deposits. Be here for all the action next season. Check out section information at your closest ticket booth to book your next Trailblazers game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trailblazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, and entering the court will interrupt their play. Spectators engaging.
Coming up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Hornets. For the Portland Trailblazers, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Hornets, Blazers is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Damian Lillard.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Knipple, then there's George, and it's Salon in at power forward. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. MP is out there with Scoot Henderson, and it's Avdia in at the 3. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
Yeah, he just makes it look easy, just pouring it in every night. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Miller outside. Back to ball. Clock at 6. Pass to George. And there it is for him.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
MP right side. Again, MP missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 11-footer, Avdia pulls it in.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Oh, MP catching him off guard with a step back.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
And here's Ball. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. George is screen on Henderson. Here's Miller. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, another miss by MP. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George with it. Henderson picks him up. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Pass to Salon. George for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Charlotte making some changes. Diabate comes in for Salon, and Cam Thomas subbed in for Miller. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Knipple. No made baskets yet. Here's Thomas. Sharp grabs the miss.
trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He contributed 62 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to...
Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot Henderson out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Portland making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Thomas. Down low. Here's Miller. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knippel is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knippel is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Nice move. Ball outworks the contact inside.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
MP. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Charlotte's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Ball. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
MP has been money on the step back tonight.
And when you're hitting that shot over and over, the D doesn't know what to do.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. Ball with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. A 3-ball from LaMelo. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Ball outside. 5 on the clock. In tight, LaMelo.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Salon. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Charlotte on top, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like it.
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then there's George, then it's Knipple, and it's Salon in at the 4 spot. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And that one drops. That's 28 points for MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you so much. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Ball outside. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
And here's MP from outside. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Knipple, defended by Avdia. Knipple with a bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter here. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Knipple. Ball against MP. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Knipple. Ball's got 16 points now. MP scanning the floor. Three-pointer from deep. MP sinks it.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Portland. Tobias Harris checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Avdia. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant coach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
MP shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
There's ball with a three. Portland with a rebound.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a three to fall since.
That one drops for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Outside, Green. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
MP takes it all the way.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Portland ahead, up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter, Trailblazers, MP's checked in for Grant, and it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. Hornets trail by 12. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Avdia out there with Tobias Harris. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. James passes to Thomas. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here. Free throw good. Thomas.
When you watch Cam Thomas go on one of his patented scoring outbursts, it's reminiscent of the microwave. He heats up quickly.
And again!
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. Back to Thomas. Charity stripe shot. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Oh, MP going to work inside.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Hornets trail by 14. It's Thomas on the wing, covered by MP. Stolen by Sharp. MP rejected by George. Thomas against Sharp. Oh my! Throw it down!
At 6'4", 210, Thomas is a big guard coming down the lane.
Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Sharp. Charlotte also making some changes. Brandon Miller comes in for James. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Thomas. Book it! It goes!
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Oh, what a move! Oh, it's off!
That's a chance he typically converts.
Lets it fly from 18. Bucket is good!
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Hornets trail by 16.
2 minutes in the game.
Up top ball, covered by MP. And blocked! That one goes careening off the glass. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Miller. Now George. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. MP fires. Hits yet again. Wow.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all...
Good! good. That's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into third place for most points in a season. Just amazing. George, a screen on Henderson. Miller. And Klingon pulls it down.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Count that bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
BA, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And the second free throw is good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Thomas for three. Knocks down the long J.
How about Cam Thomas? A nice answer three right there.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Miller outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
And you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after tonight's efforts?
Well, we won. Obviously, that's more important. As far as rebounding, that's really about a long-term commitment, and that starts with me. I say I had a mediocre night on the glass. I could do more for sure.
And you will. Thank you, MT.
Hey, you bet on that.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grand Hit.
Look real comfortable with those step backs tonight, MP.
Look, if you're doing them right, they're all about balance and elevating after the cross step. If you get that part down, you can leave a lot of defenders looking silly.
You remember when you first started working on it?
Yeah, middle school. I found videos of Harden step backs and watched them over and over again. Broke down every part of his move. Left side, right side, lower half, upper.
You think he's the best you ever seen with it?
Harden was the step back Babe Ruth in a league of his own, right? So.
Well, if he's Babe Ruth, who does that make you?
Ohtani. I'm taking it up a notch.
All right, we're here in the gym. Game time in a few hours. All the other players have put in their work. They're about to put that work to the test. Of course, one guy's still working.
Yeah, I can't control everything, but
you got it. You got it.
I can't control how hard I work out. Yeah. Control what you can control. That's what being a pro is.
Give us an example.
All right, so lately I've been tightening up my reverse layups. I can't control someone being taller than me or being in a good position, but I can use the rim as a defender on my reverses. Every move has a purpose. Reverse, it helps you deceive your defender and avoid a blocked shot.
So, you want to show out with some reverse layups tonight?
You know I will, Xander Jones. You know I will.
In the house.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Greg, both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Now here's Randall. And Klingon pulls it down. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Hanneman Klingon out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And here are the Trailblazers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Baseline J on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. Edwards passes to Reed, right wing. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. This one for three. And Klingon pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by Harris.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Here's Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Portland, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's MP. Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Shannon. Defended by Avdia. Shannon passes to Randall. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Klingon. Back to MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Robinson Earl, the pass to Collinsworth. Pass to Robinson Earl. Clark for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
To the paint, stolen by Avdia. MP left side. MP going to the reverse.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Collinsworth, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's MP. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. MP, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
That one good for 2. MP's got 20.
Boy, you love to see young guys committing like this. Absorb the contact, be willing to mix it up. MP, yes, sir.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Portland out in front, up by 16. From Target Center, Beck. Timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Randall against MP. Back to Harris. The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. 23 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've got Gobert, Randall out there with Clark, and it's Collinsworth in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the shot is good.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Klingon finds Harris. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Trailblazers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And the layup is good. MP's got 27 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Fires at the elbow. Edwards, that's good.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
2 points, that one goes. MP's got 31.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Randall against MP. Randall scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. You look at Minnesota. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
Well, right now for the Trailblazers, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Abdia's checked in for Portland. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. On the wing, MP. Oh, MP up and under on the layup. Wow.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
From 11 feet away, off the left rim and out. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's MP making things happen for Portland. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after this.
And hello, everybody.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dude.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And let's turn our attention now. And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard, Abdia out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's MP, and it's Klingon in at the center. GA, you hear about 3 level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and There's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Shot ready off the catch. Dante DiVincenzo with a jumper.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 41.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Back to Edwards, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got 43 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And MP throws it down.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Edwards against MP. And the foul called on MP. That will get him. Here's Collinsworth. Pass to Robinson Earl. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Clark in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Lets a floater go. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 47 points. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Here's Collinsworth. Pass to Gobert. Here's Clark. Covered by MP. Pocket 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Sharp finds MP. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
What? Don't act like you're surprised, Jennifer Quintana. You know I can time them up, all right? Just depends on how the game's going, you know? If the D is going to give my teammates room to shoot, I'm going to pass it to them. I trust those guys 7 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Well, that's a busy schedule, MP.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
What does this organization ask of us, MP? Everyone from the owner down.
Everything we've got. Everything with purpose.
Does that seem unfair to you?
No.
Can you do me a favor and stop forcing moves during games because you promised you would in your videos?
Yeah, I could do that, Coach. I'm sorry.
I don't even mind you making those videos, but when the whistle blows, you need to throw that out the window. You're here to do one thing, and that's help us win, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. I get it.
I'm not saying don't try anything new. Everything's new until you try it in the game, but please, only when the situation calls for it.
I got you, Coach. That's my bad. It won't happen again.
Good.
He about to tear the roof off.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Demon. He's out there with Edgecombe. Riley is out there with Malowacz. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 4 slot. And the second All-Star selection for MD. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Demon. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. He's off on that one.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to Malowacz. Good ball movement here by Team World. Edgecombe with it. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Queen.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
No problem knocking that one down. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Team World trails by 12.
Remaining first 2 minutes.
Pass to Riley. Now Edgecombe. They need this. Team World with another miss.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a complete...
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
MP out there with Harper. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Flag. And it's Henry in at the 5. And for Team World, we've got Malawach. Edgecombe is out there with Traore. And there's Riley. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 4 spot. Here's Edgecombe. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Malawach. Team World with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP, no good. And it's Team World with the ball. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Traore. Malawach, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Back to MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the fast break now for Team World. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Pass to Traore. And he lays it straight in. Traore's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Outside Harper. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Edgecombe's got a pair of triples in the second now for Team World. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. Here's Henry. Floats it up for MP. Here's Traore. He's got 6. Here's Riley. And Team World, another 3.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
4 seconds left. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Flag's got his second bucket tonight.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got Harper. He's out there with MP. And Murray Boyles in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And there's the drive. Malawach grabs the miss. On offense, here's Team World. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's blocked, poked away. MP left side, and it's in there. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Pass to Riley to the right side. Here's Edgecombe. Team World with another miss.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Edgecombe. 12 points for him. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Down low, pass to Riley. Team World with another miss.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Torres checked in for Edgecombe. The 3 from MP. Malawach grabs the miss. Malawach just got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's really slowed down.
He calls time here. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Riley. Edgecombe is out there with Demon. Then it's Malawach. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the power forward position. And that one, good. Henry's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Second personal foul. 4th team.
Free throw good, Demon. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Edgecombe with it. Here is Riley. Pass to Malawach. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
MP, high post. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Henry's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Edgecombe. Kept alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Back to MP. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's Demon. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 35 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to the right wing. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Henry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Demon, covered by MP. Now Edgecombe. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Good, MP? good, MP.